can't take it anymore!
I am not doing a barbecue outside. We have bears everywhere, and that'll attract bears.
Chains and accessories.
It goes a little something like this.
Hi, welcome to Comedy Parenting Radio, the show that has the world's largest dandruff collection from celebrities. This show has more people listening from unpronounceable cities than anywhere I can think of. For example,
Jana, Slovenia.
Tambacorujo, Indonesia.
Economia, Japan. Or something like that.
Sounds like you've been there before. Today we're going to be talking about things that we want to do this summer. Boy, have we got a list. We'll be right back.
This year, firefighters like Fire Chief James Hall will battle wildfires around the country in hopes of containing them. But firefighters can't do it alone.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile, or it can ignite and destroy your home and community.
Get fire adapted. Learn simple steps you can take now to reduce wildfire damage later at fireadapted.org. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Learn more at fireadapted.org.
You're listening to Comedy Parenting Radio, and your blue sock is behind the bed.
I have something to say first.
What do you want to say, Josiah?
Elijah and I want to build a milk jug boat, if you remember.
You want to build an entire boat out of milk jugs.
And we're going to call it the Early Morning.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I want to make a pirate ship that is about 20 feet long, and I'm guessing it's going to be about 12 feet high is the actual back of it. And yeah, it's going to be entirely out of milk jugs, and I'm starting to save up right now.
So, send your milk jugs to our P.O. Box, blah, 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 blah.
Now, you know, when most people have a list of stuff they want to do during the summer, hiking is on quite a few of them, right?
Oh, just what I want, more blisters.
Exactly. I do not have hiking on my list. I have unhiking. I'm going to come down off of the mountain and hopefully go to some lower areas where there is more oxygen and I can think.
We need more oxygen. We've been at high altitude all winter long. I want to wear flip-flops this summer. I cannot wait to wear flip-flops.
Are you going to wear socks with that, Dad?
No, I just do that in the wintertime like right now.
Oh, please, no.
Please wear the socks, okay? We don't want to have to look at your talon-like bird feet.
Elijah and I want to dig a foxhole and set up a building.
On top of the foxhole or beside the foxhole?
Beside the foxhole.
And what's going to be in the foxhole?
Nerf machine guns.
And shedded cat hair.
The main problem is going to be setting up the sandbags around it.
I'd like to get more airsoft guns so that I can play with these three Hanyaks.
If you shoot me again while my clothes are tight, I'm going to stop playing airsoft.
Maybe you should take off the straitjacket then.
If you shoot me while I'm out on the rocking chair on the porch cracking peanuts, that's it. I'm taking it away.
I want to work more on my Jeep I made.
What is your Jeep?
It's made out of rollerblades.
It's that flat piece of plywood with a whole bunch of rollerblades screwed to the bottom?
Yeah, I'm going to make it into an actual car.
And you're going to stick a water gun cannon on the top, yeah?
Yes, actually.
You'll have to get it licensed.
I already have headlights and I have seatbelts.
We have too many junky cars around here already.
I can't wait until Elijah does a wheelie again on Joshua's motorcycle.
You mean where he landed in on the nails and broken glass?
Actually, he did, folks. We're not making this up. He actually landed on a pile of nails and broken glass.
Like about 1,000 nails and broken glass.
Well, I have another thing that I want to do during the summer.
What?
What's that?
I want to have a water war.
Okay, you're on. We'll have a water war.
Water wars are very fun, you know?
I've got a 150-gallon water tank at the top of the hill here I can dip into.
Yeah, you can get very creative in water wars, you know, using water balloons as grenades.
No, I have a 2-inch fire hose hooked up to it.
Yeah, that's like the 50 caliber mounted machine gun.
I can knock all you guys out of your foxhole.
And over the edge.
Yeah.
Not totally not onto the road.
It'll be the marble mud flow coming from our place. You're listening to Comedy Parenting Radio. We'll be right back.
At highway speeds, the average text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. That's enough time to travel the length of a football field. Stop texts, stopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
All right. For $1 million and a free trip to Goshen, Indiana, what do the letters CPR stand for?
Cardiopulmonary resuscitation.
So sorry. They stand for Comedy Parenting Radio.
We're back with Comedy Parenting Radio with our big list of things that we want to do this summer.
This summer, I want to learn how to do PVC heat treating right.
Not with the hair curlers like you were doing it last year.
For crying out loud, you almost burnt down the garage when you were using the flamethrowers.
I can't wait to do a cannonball.
Into what?
Into the hot springs pool.
I can't wait to sink like the Titanic.
Maybe next time you should take the giant goggles off.
I want to eat a hamburger.
In all reality, though, I would love to swim some more with those fins. I was going as fast as a speeding bullet that was going through ballistics gel.
I prefer swimming with the Swedes.
I want to make a sea glide.
If at all possible, I would like to swim with sharks. You know, like you go into the tank and then you have all the fins and the scuba gear on, and then you take out a packet of gummy sharks and you swim with them.
You mean the sharks in the kiddie, like the gummy sharks in the kiddie pool didn't cut it last year?
Nah, it was not exhilarating enough. I need a larger place to swim.
I can throw in some of those octopus that get bigger when you drop them in water.
Oh, yes, that would be very terrifying. Like, how do they do that?
The correct word is octopi.
What else do you want to do this summer?
I want to build a hovercraft because Dad showed us a video of a hovercraft made out of a kiddie pool.
This summer, I want to get a golf cart or something that has 4 wheels that does not require a license.
You want freedom.
Yeah.
An Amish horse buggy doesn't require a license.
It requires horses, though.
Hook it up to a mountain goat.
Yeah.
What were you going to say earlier?
You know, all of this is good, but you need a way to fund all of this, so we should start a stand selling stuff, you know? Maybe a variety stand, you know, sells lemonade and rocks, like Josiah's Rock Shop.
Snow-flavored candy bars.
Snow-flavored candy bars, snow shovels, keychains and accessories.
Why don't we have a garage sale?
Maybe.
Why don't we have a yard sale?
We don't have a yard.
Ooh. Why don't we have a cliff sale? They can look up on the cliff and see things stuck on the bushes.
I think that's going to get red taped in about 3 seconds after we open it.
Red taped?
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Well, actually, this summer, I want to get my first actual job.
Like a sous chef or what?
No, probably more like a busboy.
This summer, I want to know how to talk like the Senate from Star Wars.
That's Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Because he is the Senate.
I want to eat a hamburger.
I am not doing a barbecue outside. We have bears everywhere, and that'll attract bears.
I want to pick berries. Lots of berries.
There are bears out in the woods where the berries are. We're not going to pick berries.
No.
Sometime this summer, I would like to actually do a bonfire up here, which we haven't been able to do an actual bonfire up here in about... I don't actually remember us ever having a bonfire up here.
Bonfires attract bears, and then they scare them away at the same time, but we don't want to attract bears, so we're not going to have a bonfire.
Everything attracts bears.
Look, jelly attracts bears, shiny objects attract bears, screaming rabbits attract bears.
Of course.
Smoke from a bad car engine attracts bears.
For crying out loud, nuclear explosions attract bears.
And Josiah's socks attract bears.
Oh dear, I'm going to take off my socks.
You see them at the window right there, licking their chops. I want to go to the park this summer with a wiffle ball and a wiffle bat.
And do what with said wiffle ball and wiffle bat?
Play ball with Mr. Wiffle.
Are you sure you aren't just going to go around clubbing all the citizens?
I want to throw frisbees and boomerangs.
At the citizens?
You know what's the problem with boomerangs?
What?
You can't throw them away.
They always come back to the citizens.
Right. I want to play golf.
With the citizens?
I want to play miniature golf.
With the citizens. As balls.
That one went into the water. You know what the problem with miniature golf is?
You're not allowed to jump into the pool?
No, we're going to talk about that on another show. The problem with miniature golf. I want to watch NASCAR.
Yeah?
No, never mind. I want to sit out on the porch and we can all play our instruments.
With citizens?
All you citizens, come on up and we'll play miniature golf and instruments.
That's how we're going to get more listenership to our show.
We could do better if we just piped it into the prison. We get more listeners. If we hacked into the City Market radio network, we'd have more listeners.
Send lawyers, guns, and money.
Okay, forest animals, kids are coming to the forest, and it's up to us to make their visit a good one. Sparrow, have you practiced the most popular bird songs for the year?
Of course.
Catchy. I like it. River, how's the temperature?
It's 50, refreshing 2 degrees, man.
I love bird songs. Squirrel.
He's not here yet, man.
He's late every morning. Bird songs, practice. Okay, turtle.
The forest has been preparing just for you. To learn more about cool things to do in the cool forest, visit discovertheforest.cool, brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Forest Council.
We're losing him, Doctor.
Quick, administer CPR.
Cardiopulmonary resuscitation?
No, silly. Comedy Parenting Radio.
What else do you want to do this summer?
I want to learn how to talk like Batman. I want to, and this is serious, I really would like to go to Moab again. It's fun. It's very fun.
I want to work on my Jeep and get it so it's not leaking gasoline on the engine again.
Yeah, well, actually, you know, if you left it, we would have an extra large flamethrower.
It dampens our spirits every time the motor catches on fire.
I want to stay in the house this summer.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen again, which is the thing that happened last year when we stayed in the porch. Like 5 billion bugs came out of the woodwork of our house.
Can we please use actual paintbrushes instead of our hair this time?
I'll try to spring for that.
What I'd like to do this summer is walk down a road with rocks and, well, sell them, because I haven't sold them for the entire year.
I'm thinking you should sell rocks door to door.
Like Girl Scouts cookies?
Yeah, you folks care to let me come in, I'll open up my suitcase and show you all the rocks I have here. Don't let the summer slip by without doing these fun things.
I would like to dig a hole to China.
Do you know why that's a really bad idea?
Why?
You don't speak Chinese. Once you get there, you won't know what to say.
I want to make car sounds this summer. It goes a little something like this. Auga, auga.
You will be the star of every old car show. I can already tell. You're gonna go places, kid.
I want Elijah to do more cooking this summer. If I bring home fish, will you cook it?
Yes.
If I bring home a carrot, will you cook it?
No one eats cooked carrots in this house.
Except for me.
I want to make sure we kick off the summer with a good vacation.
We've never had a good vacation yet. Why would we start now?
I want to bring a sled on our trip to Moab. I want to sled down the sand dunes.
We're leading up to the grand finale right now.
I want to stay indoors and get cabin fever. I want to see what it's like.
Summertime cabin fever. Now we're talking. Okay.
We should start a garage band this summer, for crying out loud.
And what would we name it?
Gas and Missiles.
You know, if you want to start a garage band, we're going to have to clear out the garage first. That could take most of the summer.
Yeah.
You've been listening to Comedy Parenting Radio, talking about things that we want to do this summer. I want to thank you guys for coming into the studio today.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Before you guys go,
Yeah?
Yeah.
would you take this case of fire extinguishers and put them in the Jeep?
Yeah.
Sure.
Bye-bye. Why does that one rock look like a Girl Scout cookie?